ridiculous. I don't like it. Literally almost crawling. Can I go up?
Can we go up?
Good morning guys, welcome back to Vietnam. We are going to be doing the Ho Chi Tunnels day tour today.
Yeah, we're really excited. We heard about this before we came and it was probably one of the top sort of day trips that we wanted to do.
We've got a full itinerary planned here for our stay in Vietnam, so if you are new around here, make sure you hit subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. But we're going to get back on the bus now and we're going to head to the Ho Chi Tunnels. So we're at the tunnels now, we just walk into the entrance. So for those of you that don't know anything about the Ho Chi Tunnels, in the war here the Vietnamese actually used different sort of tactics against the Americans. So they would build tunnels underground and they would set all traps and stuff, and that's what we're going to see today.
Okay, so our guide just explained. So this is what the tunnels look like from down below. So here you have sort of the rooms. So you had where they had the meetings, the kitchen, where they had a sleep. This is where they kept all their ammunition, and this was like a fighting room. And then the second level is where the tunnels sort of start. And then at the lower level, this is where they would get water. And this was a secret passage that they had that would lead underground and underneath the water.
You put your feet there first. And the fingers must be underneath. Cannot be like this. Underneath. And then they keep going. Bye bye. See you in Saigon.
He's gone.
And then they come out the same way. The hands first.
Ah.
Yeah. Otherwise you're gonna get stuck with shoulders.
If you want a big one, you can go to inside.
Yeah.
This one you cannot.
Why not?
Can?
I can try.
What does it feel like?
I have a room down there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not much at all, but...
Oh, it's quite heavy.
So in the wartime, the VC, they didn't have a nice hair like that, right?
6 months before I was here.
Oh, really?
I was
Yes?
preparing for this tunnel.
It's quite little.
Exercise. He said to keep reducing.
That's quite fun. Remember that before?
So what is it? It is, this is the place for the people playing golf.
Right.
Actually, this is the track.
Come here. Come in.
And this one, they make this one for tourists. So in the ancient time, look like what you saw over here. So if you're walking around here, you don't know where to go, direction where the track was set by the VC, you could be trapped over here. So when you're wandering around, yeah, and you're going to be following this one. You see?
Ouch.
We have a lot of bamboo, so we use it. And we sharp it, very sharp. And we pile it into underground like that. But before we do that, we on the fire to make it stronger. And then we put venom.
So this is one of the old-fashioned tunnels. This is what they used to look like. They've made them bigger for tourists now, but you can imagine trying to squeeze in here. It's crazy, isn't it?
They're so small. They also, our guide also told us as well that they made the tunnels in a zigzag way. So if the Americans threw a grenade or anything in there, the zigzag would stop it basically from injuring the Vietnamese.
Yeah, and if they shot as well, they just hit the wall rather than...
Yeah, it would hit the wall rather than them. Also, there's pathways going through now, but during the war there were no pathways, so that's all you could see was leaves everywhere, which is how they did the traps and things.
So they built loads of these and they put air holes in so you can get fresh air down to the tunnels.
Very clever.
So they just look like termite mounts, and the Americans would just think that they were for the termites, and then it was actually providing the air down to the tunnels.
Yeah.
So he just showed us all the different kinds of traps that they used, and it was mainly used to slow the Americans down. There was some to like alert the Viet Cong as well, but it would also pretty much kill them off as well with these traps, because They look absolutely deadly, some of them. They used to bury them underground so you wouldn't be able to see because they were covered in leaves, and yeah, they look pretty nasty.
So the one thing about the Vietnamese that was different to the Americans was they handmade all of their weapons. So whereas the Americans had bombs and guns, the Vietnamese created traps and made their own bombs from like shrapnel and things.
Yeah, so the American weapons were obviously manufactured in big factories and stuff, whereas the Vietnamese would make the traps and the guns and stuff underground as the war was going on.
Yeah.
This is actually a bomb crater. So a bomb landed here in the war, and they used to use the craters to fill up the soil from where they dug the tunnels.
We're going into the tunnels now.
So they have put lights in the tunnels so you can see, but obviously back then it would just be pitch black.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
These are so small.
This is ridiculous. I don't like it.
Anyway.
Yeah, do not come in here if you're claustrophobic.
You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so small. You've literally got to crouch out my head.
Carry on. You guys want to carry on?
Okay.
You want to carry on or
Do you want to carry on or go up?
I can carry on, yeah.
Yeah?
So very small.
It's so warm in here as well.
So many carry on.
It's really warm in here.
You okay?
Yeah.
It feels weird not being able to stand up.
I'm literally almost crawling.
Okay, go.
Can I go up?
Yeah? Can we go up? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Yeah, we're going up. Moment. You carry on. You carry on. We're going up here. Okay?
Done?
It's warm in there.
So in the future they're gonna put the AC for British.
You good?
Yeah.
You didn't want to keep going on?
I didn't like it.
I didn't mind it too much, but it was very warm. More than anything. I think if it was cold down there.
Humidity.
Yeah.
It felt really weird, like not being able to stand up, just being crouched like this. Yeah. Definitely don't go in there if you're claustrophobic.
100%. Because there's no way of... I think the best way if you're feeling like enclosed, I guess, is to like sit down a bit.
Yeah,
like
because
stop.
you can't really turn round.
No,
can
you
it's
can't
too
turn
small
round.
to turn round, so you've just got to keep going. But yeah, I didn't like that.
My heart is going a bit.
And it was just warm. It was really humid in
Yeah,
there.
it's a weird feeling. Never experienced anything like that before.
There's bugs everywhere you can't see. Imagine trying to get through there. This is with a torch. This is what it looks like without the torch.
And not knowing what's around you as well, I think would be more scary.
We also have some kind of experience.
Yeah, we're not going in there, are we?
Nope. That's a big no. No.
Fun fact, there was over 200 kilometres of tunnels in this area that we're in now, and the tunnel we went in was like made bigger for tourists, and it's about 100 metres long, but we done 30 metres of it because there's exits every 15 metres.
Yeah.
So if you panic, you can just get out of there.
Yeah, I was saying to Ashley just now, it's weird that it's like your breathing changes when you're down there. Obviously you know you can breathe, but it's just the feeling of being so enclosed and having to duck down and not standing up. It really does make your breathing go funny, doesn't it?
So this is what they used to eat, is it?
Yes.
Underground.
Yes. Because the rice is
Looks very similar to a parsnip.
In my house, so many different. I've made and for cooking smell.
Just as like a potato.
Sweet potato.
Just like a potato. Give it a try.
Yeah, it's got the texture of like a cooked parsnip.
It's like a mixture of a potato and a parsnip.
Yeah, very potatoey.
Yeah.
It looks like a potato. Feels like a parsnip, tastes like a potato. And this is the sort of food that they would eat underground. They would dip it into
like KFC,
salt,
like
salt, sugar and peanuts, but obviously I'm allergic to peanuts, so just plain tapioca for me. Okay, so that's the end of the tour. We're going to jump on the bus and head back into the city, so we'll just pick up the camera when we get there. We've just arrived back at the room now. Quick recap. So we paid about $1 million dong,
Which sounds like so much money.
but I think it worked out to be about £15 each or
Yeah.
something like that. £15–16 each. That was pick up from the hotel, taken there, the tour itself,
And the guide
and
throughout
the
the whole
guide,
thing.
and then the bus back as well. Really recommend it. It was actually really fun.
Yeah, it was. We learned so much. There's so much obviously you just don't know about, I guess. It's not really something that's well known, I
No,
would say.
Yeah, it goes into like a lot of things you do sort of know of or something, but like the information he then provided was really good. So yeah,
Yeah.
highly recommend doing that tour. But we're going to end it here. I know it's been a short one, but we've got some work to catch up on, so we're going to get that done this afternoon. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're new around here, and we will see you again next time.